Hello, my wonderful client, L. We're going to do a general reading for you, L. See what you got coming to you. Sun, moon, rising, and Jupiter in your north node. We're going to read for you. L. What does L need to know the most? Ooh, that's about structures. That's about structures. There's a little bit of conflict within the structures. What do we need to know the most? Okay. Home. What we need to know the most? What do we need to know the most? What do we need to know the most? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Whatever the problem is, whatever the chaos is, the conflict is coming to a conclusion. Meaning things are wrapping up for you. That has something to do with healing. Healing, Aquarius. Something needed to be healed. Before you can move forward, something needs to be healed. What else? What else? Tell me more. Nothing is yet set in stone in reverse. Mutable moon. Nothing yet is set in stone in reverse. You got to understand, things change a lot. Sometimes you make plans based on people, places, or things. You got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that. We're going to clarify that one too. What else? What else? What else we need to know? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That was in reverse. Something about your confidence. You're not sure. Understand this. Confidence comes for you, from you. How you feel about yourself is your confidence. How you go out and face obstacles, problems can affect your confidence or make you feel inferior in some way. Something about your speech also. You got to speak up. Your confidence has something to be tied with your speech. You got to speak up for yourself. Something that's troubling you, that is messing up your confidence, and you're not speaking up about it. Leo energy is all about being sure of yourself, knowing who you are, the queen or king of the jungle. That's what Leo energy is about, and that card came in reverse. So what is affecting your confidence? What are you allowing to affect your confidence? Confidence is key. You got to be sure about who you are and stand in it. This is who I am. This is what I work for. And never let no one make you feel any kind of way. Something about your self-esteem. You are beautiful. You are bold. Leo energy. What else? You are beautiful. Emotions are running high. Get your emotions under control. Do not let anyone use you based on emotions. If people know that they can trigger you in certain ways, they will do it all the time for your attention. People will start problems with you because they want your attention. So do not let nobody manipulate you based off of your feelings for them. Whatever issues you got going on with you, people will learn you just so they can manipulate you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. You have to communicate. You have to be able to be confident in what you speak. And sometimes you feel like you're in two minds, but in the same body. That is okay. I'm going to need you to get a journal and start writing down those emotions, those feelings, so you can get more in touch with them to see where they're coming from. Oh. What else we need to know? What else do I need to know? Home is what you build it to be. Home is what you create. Wherever you are is home. What you put into that home, who you bring into that home, will create a strong foundation or will take away from that strong foundation. Tell me about conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. Tell me about that card. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? To be fair. Be fair. This is Libra energy. Equal give and take. Don't overgive. Don't overshare. And that will put you where you need to be on your path. Connected, divinity, universe connection. Be fair. Don't let nobody manipulate you off of your fairness, your sweetness, your giving nature. Be fair. Make sure you're being fair to yourself. If something doesn't feel right, it's because it's not right. Be fair. Tell me about nothing is yet set in stone in reverse. Mutable moon. Mutable moon. Flexibility. Flexibility. It's okay to be flexible. But don't be too flexible where they break you or bend you in certain ways that you shouldn't be bent. Be fair to yourself. And that's going to take you far. If you can be fair to yourself, you can be fair to others too. And you'll know when somebody is not being fair to you. You have one more step to wrap up whatever cycle this is. Flexible air. Somebody in your ear. Somebody's in your ear a lot. Tell me about confidence is key in reverse. As long as you know right from wrong and you know you're not being manipulated, you'll be fine. Deep knowing. As these moon cycles transition in and out of the planets, in and out of our houses, we will be changing. We will be understanding things. We will be having a deep knowing about a lot of things that was hidden in your subconscious, coming to fruition, coming into your conscious mind. Now you're going to be like, that's what that was. No wonder why I felt this way. No wonder why I felt this way. And this has everything to do with your confidence. The lack thereof. Somebody's trying to affect your confidence. How you look, how you feel, how you do things. What you know to be true. Don't let it. You have a deep knowing. You are very wise. You are also a healer. A healer. Very lucky in this type of energy. Don't forget. You have to make sure you heal yourself. Drink from your own cup. You can't just go around healing and helping others. You have to do the same for yourself. When you are a healer, that is a lot of energy you partake. You got to make sure you take the time allowed that you give yourself to heal, to rest, to center yourself, to ground yourself, to be in the right state of mind. Tell me about emotions are running high. Supermoon. Tell me. Ooh. Happy, happy, happy. You just want to be happy. Tell me about emotions are running high. Supermoon. You just want to be happy. And that's all I want to say. You just want to be happy. Happiness is key. That's what's going to keep you grounded. That's what your emotions are telling you. Leg up. Luck. Luck. 7. That's all about luck too. You have 3 7s. 11 and 10. Completion. Divinity. Being connected. And luck. That's going to bring you luck. Being fair with yourself. Making sure nobody is not trying to manipulate you or use you off of your luck. You are very lucky. Things just flow to you naturally. But if you're around the wrong people, they can stop that. They can hinder that. Don't let no one block your blessings. Tell me about communication is key. Tell me about communication is key. Communication is key. Tell me about this communication. Tell me about this communication. A disturbance. A disturbance. Place. No place like home. In yin. No place like home in yin. The yin is you, female. You make home what it's supposed to be. Tell me about communication is key. You have to communicate. Why? Why something is not working? Why? You need to know more. Something is troubling you. Why? Communication being in two minds. That's confusion. Communication is key. Speak about it. Don't put things to the side because they will come up again. Mending. Something needs to be mended or somebody wants to mend something with you. Oh, mending. A lot of energy passing through right now. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about to be fair. 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 Fortune. Being fair, being balanced is going to give you good karma. Be fair with yourself, be fair with others, and you're going to stay on the right side of karma, the universe, where we get our blessings from. Be fair. Ground yourself, center yourself. Whenever you feel like you're off, breathe. Breathe. Whatever answers you need, ask inside. They will come to you. Allow it the time to come to you. Breathe. Tell me about flexibility. Center yourself. Remember, we are all connected to divinity, to the universe, to life, source, whoever you believe in. Breathe. Friendship, family members, celebration. Flexible. You feel like you've been too flexible with them. It's okay to be flexible with family members, friends, but don't overexert yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't be too flexible, and then they will use you if you do. They will manipulate you. Or for you being flexible, or for your love for them. Never let nobody manipulate you or use you based off the blessing of your love that you have for them. It's yours. You bless them with it. 3, and that's happening right now. Tell me about deep knowing. 10 of Pentacles. That's about a community. This community can be money hungry or self-absorbed. Everything that glitters isn't gold. And you might have a deep knowing of this, or they might know something about you with money. Sometimes people pretend to be certain things that they are not just to get attention. But why are they trying to get your attention when it comes to about money? We're going to clarify that too. You have a deep knowing of these people. Whoever these people are, they try to shake your confidence, make you feel insecure. And confidence is your key to success. Never let nobody make you feel unworthy. We are all worthy. We just have to know that and realize that and recognize when somebody is trying to make us feel a way that we should never feel. Tell me about a leg up. Tell me about a leg up. Boundaries. Whatever this luck is, protect it. Boundaries. Keep your boundaries high. And anybody who love you will never make you feel unsafe, insecure, unlucky, unworthy. Boundaries. Protect yourself. Protect this cub, this baby. Leg up. Something about a child. Protection. Protect yourself. 7, more 7s. Maybe you might win the lottery. Maybe you got a big amount of money coming to you. Don't let nobody use you based on money. Tell me about why. 7 of Swords. Deception. 7 of Swords is all about deception. Somebody using some type of language in your ear to deceive you, to lie to you. Deception. Sneaky sabotage energy. You need to put an ending to this person. They cause a lot of confusion and they don't tell the truth. They need to be put to an end or they will put you to an end. Because you have all the tools. You are the magician. You've mastered a lot of things and that's why you are protected. You are the magician. Connected. You know you are. Ace. Inspiration. Positivity. A door opening. A big door. Not just any door. Something that's going to keep you going for a very long time. Somebody don't want to communicate to you about something, but I feel like you know already. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. I feel like you know about this communication already. Let's see what else. I feel like you know. You went within. You need to take a leap of faith. And Priestess. High Priestess. Pisces energy. This is all about a love connection. All about a love connection. You are the key. Do not let nobody manipulate you. You are the key. You are wish fulfillment. And don't let nobody use you based on that. Because they will use you. Let's see what else we got. Then we're going to move on to something else. I got 2 yeses. I got 2 yeses. Something you got is a yes. Something is going to go in your favor twice. I got somebody trying to block your path to something. I have a child. I have a child. Somebody doesn't believe in spirituality. Somebody don't believe that you are gifted. You are. You're going to see clearly to who's trying to stand in your way. You're going to see clearly. Evil eye. Evil eye protecting this key so you'll know. 2 keys to something. 3 keys going in your favor. Oh. 3 about the present right now. Whatever is troubling you, you need to talk about it right now in the present. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This has to do with a lover situation. This is all about a lover situation. Key on a ring. This could be a new apartment. Move it. Move it. Don't get trapped. Don't get trapped. Don't let nobody trap you. Ooh. One, 2. A lot of things going in your favor, and I must tell you that. Whoever you take into your life can either make a situation better or make it worse. So if anything ever goes wrong in your life and you know you are making the right decisions, make sure you look around at who's around you, who you open the door to. And that's where the answer will lie. Don't let nobody come into what you built and disturb it. You are the key. You are the answer to everything in your life. No matter who you love, make sure they love you right back. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You're going to have to walk away from them eventually anyway. So make sure the love is genuine and real. Otherwise, you'll find out in time. Let's get into something else. Let's do something else. Like I said, we have a lot of moon cycles going on right now. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. People are out here struggling and they're trying to use anybody for a come up or for fake love. Make sure you're not being used by people, places, or things, friends or family. I have to tell you that. It's been a lot of craziness going on out here. Let's do the Gypsy Tarot. See what they have. Gypsy Tarot, what do we have? Gypsy Tarot, what do we have? Gypsy Tarot, what do we have? What do we have, Gypsy Tarot? True, pure, and precise. True, pure, and precise. It's one. Oh, it's two. Go one more round. So let's see what the Gypsy Tarot have for us. We have 3, 5, 8, 2. Let's do 2 first. See what 2 says. Going up 2. Considerable grief. No. Yep. Considerable grief or disappointment. That's Clover. Period of influence, middle. Symbol for luck. Considerable grief or disappointment. 2. Going up. So that's number 4. The luck is not with you right now. Events may happen that you have little control over that will bring you grief. People die, companies collapse, government change, but the world goes on. Take the time to mourn the grief or disappointment so that you can put it to rest. The grief or disappointment might be in regard of your own endeavors, or it can refer to someone who is very close to you. In either case, you will be affected emotionally. Again, a Russian proverb applies here. People plan, but God disposes. People plan, but God disposes. So whatever grief you might be going through right now, you will get through it. And understand that life still goes on. And ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Because everything is out of your hands. Only thing you can control is yourself and your decisions. But everything, when it comes to other people, places, and things, are out of your control. Number 3. Number 3 is ship. It's a period of influence to middle. Symbol for finances and a venture. And that's going to the side. Riches due to trade or labor. Riches due to trade or labor. The explorers set out for unknown land and faced many adventures, with the results that some of them came back with cargo worth a fortune. In the same way, if you make the effort, you can be rewarded with financial gain. This is a good time to sell things or make money due to your labor. If you are unemployed, then this is an excellent time to start a business of your own or apply for jobs. You will have excellent results as long as you make the effort. Apply the Russian proverb, forge the iron while it's hot. You got some type of money or fortune coming to you. Forge the iron while it's hot, meaning it has to strike while it's hot. So let's see. Number 5. My hand is itching too. My hand is itching too. 5. House. I know you want to move, and this is number 4, house. Whatever house, whatever home you get, it will be protected. House. Number 5. Firewood. Going up. Physical health. Firewood is all about physical health. Going up. A bruise, cut, or illness. And I got to tell you something. I got this in the reading for myself. And I didn't understand it. But what I will tell you is this. When it happened, I was like, what the hell? I didn't understand it. But then it dawned on me. I read this for myself. And it opened me more up to my spirituality, to my gifts, to where I needed to be, So whatever it is, breathe through it. Go with it. And don't stress about it. No fear, no anxiety. So let's see what it says. A bruise, cut, or illness. You might already have hurt yourself in some way or are about to do it. We usually hurt ourselves when we are rushing around, not paying attention to what we are doing. It might be an idea to slow down. Be more careful. If you are planning to drink, then don't drive. Do not do anything foolish at this time, as injury will result. Russian proverb states, if you knew where you would fall, you would place some straw there. In this case, you know that an injury may happen. Therefore, be careful. In any case, the injury or illness will not be major and will go away soon. So you might be being open to more of your gifts. Enjoy it. Many gifts comes with certain type of things too. But it ain't going to be something that you can't handle. So number 7. 7 again. Luck. You've been getting a lot of 7s. 7. Going down. A verbal sting by a malicious person. A verbal sting by a malicious person, like the bite of a snake, it is usually unexpected and undeserved. The person isn't necessarily evil. Rather, you have come in contact with the person when he or she is in a bad mood. The person is venting his or her frustrations on you or projecting their energy on you. Don't take it personal. Make sure you know who you are and see that person for themselves. Understand what they are trying to tell you. They are wounded. They are hurt. See that and don't internalize it. Don't make it your problem. And communicate that to that person. Let them know that they hurt your feelings. They made you feel some type of way. And if they can't respect that you're being honest with them, then that is not your person. You can try to avoid a sting or memorize the bite. In all your actions and avoiding confrontation. Speak up for yourself. Let people know when they hurt you or make you feel some kind of way. All you can do is say it. They will tell you how they feel about you by how they handle what you say. All right, number 8. Hearse. Hearse is number 8. Immediate to middle. Danger to physical and emotional state. Number 8. Going across. A loss of condition, although only temporary. A loss of condition or state, although only temporary. This is a feeling of total helplessness. It could be as far as you wanting to move. Unstable, off balance, all your emotions off balance. The emotional upheaval may have been brought about by a death in the family, loss of a job, finding out your spouse is unfaithful, children rebelling, or not knowing what to do next in your life. The positive aspect of this card is that it tells you this is a temporary state. You will look at the situation carefully. You will realize that it is not of your doing. You can't change it, but you can only endure it. All of us have difficult situations thrust upon us at some time in our lives. If you can regard the situation as temporary, you can live through it with a minimum of danger to your health and emotional well-being. You will be fine. We all go through things. Do not let what you go through hinder you or anybody else that you love. We are on this journey of life to live and learn. So live and learn and don't take it personally. Don't internalize it. So let's see the next one. I like to go in order. The next one is 10. Scythe, immediate to life. Fate upsetting your life. Fate upsetting your life. So let's see. I'm looking at that number, making sure it's 10 because for some reason I seen 40. Something about 40. Okay. Going up. I always get little things. Something about 40. Yeah, something about 40. Quarrel. Quarrel. Oh my gosh. This could be a quarrel in the family, with friends, associates, or at the place of work. It is not something that you will start, but will be dragged into. Keep your wits about you. Listen more than talk. And this way you can walk out of the situation with the least amount of damage, but with more knowledge for yourself, so you can understand exactly what is going on, how it started, and why it started. In the same way, a quarrel can clear out a lot of old, repressed feelings and make possible a new start. So whatever this quarrel is, listen, learn. 11 branches. Going across. Oh my gosh, that hurts. 11 branches going across. A breakup with a close person. A breakup with a close person. Okay. And this position indicates a disagreement of a serious nature. Some of the bitterest feuds can exist in families with members that don't speak to each other for decades. Yet the misunderstanding that caused the split are generally of a minor nature. Whatever the problem is, make sure you look at both views. Make sure you don't take it personally, so that way you come out with more of an understanding of why. And you don't feel like a victim. The family member move afar from the home setting. This person has moved to a new era where he or she is beginning to set up a new roots. The picture may appear to you as a reminder that you have to let go of old feelings and ties. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just listen, because people tell you a lot when they talk, and you get to understand them more than what you thought. Number 12. Number 12. Across. Unexpected pleasure. Unexpected pleasure, number 12. Perhaps unexpected company will drop by, or you will decide at the last moment to do something and will turn out well. Like the birds, we must learn to be careful at times, to forget our obligations and simply have a good time. Stop doing the dishes and go to the movies with a spouse, children, or friend. Do something that is spontaneous. It will bring you pleasure. It's still telling you to continue to live life and still enjoy it no matter what obstacles are going to be thrown at you. Master those obstacles. Be great because of it. Don't hide in the corner from life. It's going to keep going on regardless, and you don't want it to pass you by. Okay, the next one is 15. 15. Oh, the 15. Bear. This is all about hibernating. Hibernating. Staying to yourself. Sometimes with certain people, they bring about a lot of changes. You might have to stay to yourself so you can get a better understanding. Your efforts will bear fruit. Your efforts will bear fruit. Again, like the bear, you must work and exert effort in obtaining what you desire. A bear cannot afford to stay put and expect to survive. It must go looking for food. It must get ready for the winter. Get yourself ready for the winter. Store your stuff. This is all about a harvest. Harvest. So get everything together. It's going to be a cold winter. Make sure you are prepared. But whatever it is, you're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. Number 19. You're going to be just fine. And understand that everybody ain't going to be loyal to you because you're loyal to them. Across. A long life. A long life. That's a blessing. This does not mean that you can take foolish chances or not take care of yourself. A castle can deteriorate or be captured by the enemy if one is not careful. In the same way, you have to be protective of your health and environment to ensure that you will live out your years. A healthy lifestyle with work, relaxation, and enjoyment of family and friends lead to longevity. The picture reassures in that it implies that what you are doing for your health and welfare is positive and will lead you to a long life. Another blessing. Another blessing. So let's go to the next one. 21. And this is Russian Gypsy Tarot. Tells you a lot of the stuff, and it has not been wrong for me yet. Hopefully it never will. Oh. Whew. Across. Nearness to a great unpleasantness that can be avoided. Something can be avoided. So make sure you see people and places for who they are and don't let them put fear in you. Anybody trying to put fear in you, cause anxiety or stress in your life, they are not a good person. Not for you anyway. They will bring many lessons that you don't need unless you have some more learning to do when it comes to deceitful people. Deceitful people. And that's what I got. Deception. Nearness to a great unpleasant that can be avoided. The picture warns you of physical danger. The picture came up for me once shortly after while driving on a freeway. My brakes fell. I was lucky that I was on a flat stretch of road and was able to stop without causing an accident. So, you have time. Pay attention to what you are doing and don't let nobody make you feel like you have to rush. Like something needs to be rushed or they're rushing you. If anybody is rushing you with anything, something ain't right. Trying to scare you. Something ain't right. Number 23. You are going to be on your purpose, whatever this road is. Number 23. Up. The stolen goods have disappeared forever. Ooh. The stolen goods have disappeared forever. Whatever has been stolen or lost is gone forever. If the article has personal value to you, you have to let go of wishing for it. As it is gone forever, your mother ring may have been stolen, but your memories of your mother will stay with you forever. You may or may not get compensation by the insurance company for your loss, whatever the situation is. But you will be fine. Some things are meant to be lost for a reason, because they're not supposed to come with you in this next chapter of your life. Understand that. When things are lost, if things happen, people leave your life, it's supposed to be that way. Sometimes you got to go on a journey alone or with other people, and whoever is removed from your life, just thank them for the time you had with them and move on. Be appreciative of the time you had with these people and let it go. So let's see. Number 32. Number 32. I got to make sure I don't have any more 20s. Number 32. And this can be many stages in your life where something happened to you at certain ages too. 32, 40, 11, 7. Moon is all about, short to middle is all about peace. Going down. Although your life is uneventful, you have happiness nevertheless. Like I said, we go through a lot of changes, and a lot of them are out of your control. Only focus on the things that you control. When it comes to everything outside of us, we can't control it. Still appreciate what you have. The picture tells you to smell the roses and enjoy the life that you are leading at the moment, because it is happiness. We are constantly going through so many things with information about our lives of the richest and famous, and we hear a lot of things, and that's why we always looking around for more. Just appreciate what you have. That's how you stay in the moment in your life, enjoying your life. Don't look outside of what everybody else has. Appreciate what you got, what your blessings are. Number 38. No, number 36 we have. Number 36. Handshake. Going up, middle to life. State of the union between two. Handshake. The union threatens to come apart. Your union threatens to come apart. This is a much stronger warning than that given by the picture in position 3. Here, both parties could be at fault. If you are jealous and suspect that the other person is having an affair and this picture comes up, then your suspicions could be justified, especially if the snake picture comes up in the position 2. Ooh, let's see. Snake position came up in the position 2. I got to check that for you, because you did get the snake. You did get the snake. Number 7. Let me check. No, this is all about, no, it didn't. Communication about something. You probably got some bad communication about something. Especially if the snake pictures comes up as number 22. However, nothing is final. If after examining the situation carefully, you decide that you want to continue your relationship, then you should do everything in your power to preserve it. The picture usually comes up at a time of your life when a breakup is possible, but not necessarily inevitable. Look at the advice given in position 3 and follow it as well. So if you feel like something is true, somebody has been unfaithful to you, and you can't go forward with it, don't. If you feel like somebody lied to you about this, that person is deceitful. Regardless of what, you don't want to deal with anybody that is a threat to your health in any shape, form, or fashion. That's just something for you to think about. Number 38. Number 38. Number 38. Lady, short, support or help, going down. A soft, feminine hand will support you in time. This picture comes up quite often for people who are having difficulties. Somebody is going to help you. It could be with information. It could be this reading. But sometimes it can belong to someone you don't expect at all. Even a stranger who is there when you need him or her. For example, you may be going through a difficult time in your life and be too embarrassed to talk to anyone close to you. Then a social acquaintance might or may sense your hurt and give you support, some wisdom, guidance, knowledge. Whatever the situation is, you're going to receive help. And you're going to know that message, that whatever it is, it was meant for you at that moment. Sometimes help come in the most unlikeliest places. But you know it was meant for you. Something to say, that was for me. Number 39. I needed that. I needed that. Number 39 is horse, going across. Outward appearance and beauty will turn your head. You have to be beautiful in the inside, and it will shine outside. Beauty is inside. The beholder only sees what's on the outside. That means other people's eyes and how they hold your beauty and their vision. But beauty comes from within. Never forget that. The beauty comes from within. Being a good, decent person starts from within. Starts with love of self, protection of self. Number 2. Outward appearance and beauty will turn your head. This can most certainly refer to a romantic interest. You will meet someone whose beauty or handsomeness will appeal to you. You will throw caution aside. If there are no other pictures warning you of danger, then enjoy the situation for what it is. However, pay heed to the Russian proverb, love is blind. You can even fall in love with a goat. Perhaps you should seek a second opinion from a friend before plunging headlong into a relationship with new people. Pay attention to people trying to lie to you. Take your time with anybody new that presents themselves to you. Remember, you are the door. You are the entrance into your life. No one can come in your home, which is you, without your permission. Pay attention to that. And let's see. I like to make sure I was done. Number 39 was the last one. So don't let nobody manipulate you based on love. Like I told you, love is a blessing that you give to other people. And let's see something else. Patience, balance. Everything is going to be balancing out for you. Pay attention to people arguing, fighting, because they don't want to be fair. But you are. Always be fair. You're going to have people, friends, family members trying not to be fair with you. Don't take it personally. Tell me about moving for L. Tell me about moving for L. Let me see. Pay attention to the heartbreaks. 3 of Swords. It could be a lover or it can be family members or friends. Something was unjust. Something was unjust. And something is not going to go in somebody's favor. Something was unjust. Hanging Man, Pisces energy, going within. Something was not fair. What else? Or gifted. Don't be unsure of your gifts. You have all the gifts you need. You have to be sure about them and understand that you can't change everything. You have to see things for what it is. Somebody could have said that somebody wasn't gifted. 3 of Pentacles, friends. Somebody you collab with. Somebody could have said somebody, don't let people try to set you up. Make sure you have your own individual mind that will take you far, that will stop you from making the wrong decisions. People try to set you up all the time and go forward with your life. Cancer energy, balance with happiness, with love. Do not let nobody come into your life and affect that. You are the key. Thank you very much and enjoy your reading.